Hey, I'm Andrew Henge, Director of Client Services here at Bohlsen Group with another edition, webcast edition of Bohlsen Briefs, the show that's not so much about underwear, but about best practices for your communications and marketing efforts. Joining me today, Spencer Hotz, one of our publicists on staff. Spencer, say hello.
Hello, everyone.
Spencer's here today to talk about working with your internal team and stewarding them along in such a way that they become better brand ambassadors. We talk a lot about trying to influence the general public, but sometimes the folks who can have a greatest impact as it relates to getting your brand out there and in a positive way, it's the folks inside the walls of your organization.
Absolutely.
We've got 3 tips today that we want to talk about. First one, making internal emails matter. So again, this is all about making your staff feel good about coming into work, having them be excited about the workplace and all the work that's going on. So internal emails, making them matter. What do we mean there?
Yeah, so the greatest form and easiest form of communication within any office is going to be email. That's how everybody is going to get most of the information from the company. So you want to make those interesting. You want to make it so that people will actually want to open them. The first thing you want to do, make kind of a snappy headline. Think about it like a newspaper article or anything else you would see online. If it's not engaging right off the bat, people are going to be less inclined to want to read through. Make it a little bit lively, have some jokes in there, have some goofy starts to it, you know, change up the names of what you call everybody every time, not just the formal, dear staff, fact, sincerely, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
You know, like I said, put in some jokes, liven it up, and people will be more inclined to enjoy it.
And as we said, mileage will vary, right, depending
Absolutely.
on your company culture. We're pretty loose here at Bohlsen Group, but as loose as you can get it, right?
Well,
Make it exciting and fun, and folks will want to engage with those emails and be more in tune with what it is you're doing and what
we
you're talking
certainly
about.
get the smart cracker responses to a lot of them too. So
Zing, zing, zing. We're full of zings in this place. Okay, tip number 2 here, making great internal brand ambassadors. Engaging employees on social media, and we don't necessarily mean like tweeting at them per se. No. It's actually making them a part of the process.
Correct. Yep. So what you want to do is when you are part of the process and the content that's being created and shared out, you will be more inclined to want to show other people that you're connected to that you were part of it. You know, you always want to show your family and friends all the great stuff that you're doing. So, you know, having something set up where people can submit articles that maybe you'll share through your social media content, that's always a nice pat on the back when you see that. You know, sending in blog ideas, having them participate in writing the blogs, having them participate in video blogs, all of those things kind of make everybody go, ooh, let me show this to everybody else. And so they're happy to do it.
Yeah, get them engaged in that way, and they'll be that amplifier you want them to be.
Exactly.
Okay, 3rd tip here, encouraging staff activities, and we're talking about this both internally, so inside the office activities where we can get together, but then each individual team member may have activities externally that interest them, and we want to give them opportunities to engage in those as well. So talk about that.
Exactly. So the internal one is usually kind of the easier, more obvious one. That's going to be, you know, around here we have the whiteboards where we have, you know, competitions like fantasy football, brackets, that kind of good stuff. We also have a weekly staff pick theme. So everybody comes over and writes up a movie or a song that's based on some theme, whether it's holidays or something a little more ridiculous. But that helps people kind of socialize and get together and get to know each other. And being comfortable at work and kind of in a friendly environment is going to make you talk up the place as well.
You're sort of fostering those water cooler moments where you can get to know each other, build better trust, become more reliant on each other. Collaboration, the key to success, we think anyway, right?
Gets your eyes off the computer for a little while and gets you walking, too.
And get everybody together. Yeah, no, very good. So Spencer, thanks. 3 tips here. These were awesome. We appreciate it. Wrapping up this edition of Bohlsen Briefs, as we always say here, go ahead, pull these briefs up one leg at a time. We think they'll be a great fit to helping you improve your communications and marketing efforts. We'll be back with another edition of this webcast here soon enough. See you then.